Okay, Shalom. Like to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and safety to the elect teaching all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. This is a article. I'm gonna just read a little bit of it. Um, Dealing with the wildfires out in California. It says a forecast for a warming world. Learn to live with fire. Learn to live with fire. It is just not possible. Okay, fire is meant to destroy. When you think of fire, you think of destruction. You think of something hot. You know that there's no taming a fire when it's out of control. So Yahweh Shema Shai uses these wildfires, okay, to bring forth judgment upon the world. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai, he used storms, he used fires, he used people, he used everything really. You know, he used the animals. The cars that we drive, vehicles. People get all kind of major accidents. Where they may lose a leg or an arm, or may not even be able to walk. A lot of people get killed. You know, but everything is of Yahweh Shema Shai, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai. He okays everything, whether it's good or evil. A lot of people only like to recognize the good, but you have to recognize that Yahweh Shema Shai is for the evil also, because it's two sides, you know. But I'm gonna just read a little bit of this article, not to get too far off. It says this published October 24th, 2019, updated October 25th, 2019. Okay, it says San Francisco. Oh, it's by the New York Times too. It says San Francisco facing down 600 wildfires in the past 3 days alone. 600 wildfires in the past 3 days alone. That's a lot of wildfires. It says emergency workers rushed to evacuate tens of thousands of people in Southern California on Thursday as a state utility said one of its major transmission lines broke near the source of out of control Kincaid blaze in North California. So he's basically saying that something dealing with the utility uh, may had something to do with this wildfire. That's what they putting it on or whatever. It says the Kincaid fire, the largest this week, tore through steep canyons in the wine country of northern Sonoma County, racing across 16,000 acres within hours of igniting. So within hours of this blaze, this fire starting, it have ran through 16,000 acres. Okay, that's a lot of acreage. Okay, to be destroyed by the fire. Okay, and uh, once these fires get started, man, you just can't tame these fires. It's some websites that you can go to, and it'll tell you, what's the percentage of containment upon this wildfire or that wildfire. You can keep up with it, just like the storms and the hurricanes. You can do the same thing with these wildfires. Um, but yeah, it says wind gust pushes this fire through forest like blown torches. Dang. leaving firefighters with little opportunity to stop or slow down the walls of flames thumping across wild lands and across highways overnight. It says that north of Los Angeles, 50,000 people were evacuated as strong winds swept fires into the canyons of Santa Clarita, threatening many homes. Um, Aerial footage of the Kincaid fire showed homes engulfed in flames propelled by high winds that could become even stronger in the coming days. So that this blaze can become even stronger in the coming days. It's already taken out 16,000 acres. You know, 16,000 plus acres, man. Already, you know, and can do even more. See, Yahweh Shema Shah have judgment upon the people for the wickedness that's going on. You don't want to admit it, but Yahweh Shema Shah is authorizing these wildfires to get started. Whether he uses people to start the wildfires or just something that just happen out of the blue, which nothing just happens just to happens. It happens for a reason. It got to be something behind behind it happening. No matter how it gets started, Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, he's the one that's behind it. He behind it. He uses the wicked on the left hand side, and he used the 2/3 of Israel. Okay, that's not gonna be able to be penetrated with the righteousness of Yahweh Shema. He used them too to cause chaos and destruction. The Most High is levels to it, and you can never understand or Yahweh Shema. The power is too great. You know, it says but beyond the destruction which appeared limited on Thursday to several dozen buildings, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people were affected both by the fire and a deliberated blackout meant to prevent them. Schools and businesses closed, and thousands of people evacuated their home. See, so this thing is causing destruction, on many different levels. You have power. They cut the power out, saying that the powers are supposed uh, uh, to help the fire not ignite even more. You know, well with that, then you have people that can't uh, what the people that can't afford generators. Some generators are expensive. A generator to light up a whole house. Shit, them generators gonna be about 9,000, 8, 9, $10,000. I mean, Salakia, but $1,000, not 10,000, but $1,000. You put $1,000 generator, it will light up a house. But that's a lot of money to go out and spend just on a generator. That you're gonna only use just for that time frame. Once the power on, you're not gonna use it. People don't have money to just throw away like that. They got to put that thousand toward bills, you know, to stay afloat. But read a little bit more. It says it said all this is happening after 3 straight years of record breaking fires that researchers say are likely to continue in a in a warming world, and which raises an important question: how to live in an ecosystem that is primed to burn. Now, they have that word in right there. Now I like that. How it says how to burn, how to live in an ecosystem that is primed to burn. And this place is primed to burn. Okay, this place is going to burn with that fire, and there's gonna be no escaping. There's gonna be no containment of it. Okay, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna be in the midst of it, and he gonna destroy his enemies, and he gonna deliver the elect of Israel in that, and all in that moment. And it's gonna be, it ain't gonna be one spot where we okay, it was California, the Los Angeles area, and then northern up there in San Francisco is burning. No, it's gonna be multiple burnings that's going on. It's gonna be caused by those ICBM missiles, those nuclear missiles that's going to be shot over here on America. And when that happens, no one can escape it. No one can stop it. There's no what missile defense system that's going to be able to stop, because that is prophecy. You know, these wildfires are what? These are a warm up. This a warm up to the big to the big show, to the main event that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to put here on America and make this place desolate, man. And you have the men of the Lord that's out teaching you. They out every week. They doing videos. They doing uh, uh, lessons throughout the week. They doing articles, giving you articles, breaking the articles down. There are men that's just out trying to warn the elect of Israel to call on Yahweh by Shema Shai before it's too late. You see, and it's cause hey, teach it, hey, going through prophecy, you know. Um it says uh it said all this is happening after three straight, yeah, after 3 straight years of breaking record fires. Now if you have, because you remember a few years back when all the casualties were caused from that fire, people trying, and they showed you um, people burning up in their cars and stuff, you know, can't escape the fire, you know, which whatever number it was, it had to be more than what it was, because Esau gonna only present a low number so that the people don't, panic or want to cause an uproar about things that's going on. So they're gonna keep a low number out there for you, but it have to be more than uh, what they say it is. After 3 straight years of record-breaking wildfires breaking out. Now, if you have, it said up in the article, it said 13,000 acres, right? And I'm gonna read a few scriptures in a second. And really ain't gonna read. Uh, I don't think I gotta read no more after this. But it says 16,000 acres. If you have 16,000 acres to burn 1 year, right? Now those vineyard, now within a year, you trying to rebuild, because and the scriptures say that Esau gonna try to rebuild, but Yahweh Shema Shai gonna tear it down. They're gonna try to rebuild within a year. Then that next year come, they ain't even rebuilt. Then you have another record breaking wildfire. Then they try to rebuild again. Now you're trying to rebuild from the previous year and that year. Then you have a third record breaking year. Yahweh Shema Shai just destroying this place. So now they trying to say, well, how do we live with with an ecosystem prime to burn? You can't. You know. That's why we gonna leave this place, man. You know. Yahweh Shema Shai is in the midst of every plague that is hitting this place, man. This place is too corrupt. It's too filthy. You know. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there and read a few scriptures. This is because it said 3 consecutive years Esau gonna try to rebuild, right? But it says where Malachi 1 and 4, it says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever. See? And that's these people. That's why the scripture say what? Woe to the bloody city. Talking about this place here, America. Okay? Destruction to this place, man. This is a bloody city built on blood. Okay? You know? And Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to allow uh, a city that's built, a country that's built upon the blood, sweat, and tears of the so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans to just flourish, you know, without having an end. No, this place is gonna come to a halt. And they're gonna come to a halt in suddenly, you know. Uh, this is Isaiah 30 and 30. It says, and the Lord shall cause his glorious voice to be heard, and shall show the lightning down of his arm with the indignation of his anger, and with the flame of a devouring fire, with the flame of a devouring fire, with scattering and tempest and hailstorms. So this is one of Yahweh Shema Shai weapon that he loved to use, these fires. And he's given to California the last 3 years record breaking. You see? So that means this what? It's never happened before. Okay? Well, when those missiles drop, that's gonna be something that never happened before. You know, with the many missiles that's gonna drop here on this place is gonna be destroyed, man. If the spirit of the Lord ain't with you to be a part of the elect of Israel, or to save you to be a slave, you know, then you just got to be die within the midst of the destruction. And then Esau that's gonna make it, they gonna wish they hadn't made it, But hey, somebody got to be the slaves, man. Somebody got to do that dirty slave work for the people of the Lord. But Uh, it's another one right here in 29, Isaiah 29 and 6. Yep, it says, there shall be visitor of the Lord of hosts with thunder. He used thunder. And with earthquakes, he used earthquakes. Okay? And great noise with storm and tempest. He used the storms, the hurricanes, the tempests, the floods. Hey, it don't even have to be a hurricane. Most High can destroy with just a flood. Okay? Just bring the rain, let it rain for 4-5 days, and just bring the flood. It said, and the flame of devouring fire. There it is again. See, and with the flame of a devouring fire, Yahweh Shema Shai is not playing. He said he was gonna plead with all flesh by fire. In Isaiah 66 and 15 it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire. See, so the Lord is gonna come back with fire. And when he come back, he ain't coming back to have a conversation with you. That's why the prophets are out now, prophesying, going through the prophecy. Okay? The spirit of prophecy. The prophets are out prophesying, warning the people of the things to come. So when Yahweh Shah comes, that's it. All talking done. Ain't no more time to talk. It's time to show. You know? It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariot like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Fire, fire, fire. When you hear that fire, you know it's destruction coming. Death comes with fire. Destruction comes with fire. Life comes with fire. It's going to only be for the elect of Israel. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. See? The Lord going to plead with all flesh. It said, well, by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, 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 many. It's going to be many people that's going to feel it. It's going to be destroyed, okay, by Yahweh, by Shema Shai. You see? So these flames, you ain't going to be able to contain the missiles. This is just a warm-up, you know. Like I said earlier, this is just a warm-up to the main event. The wildfire, But when those missiles get dropped, ain't no containing those. You're not gonna contain those. It's gonna be fire and what? After the aftermath, all you're gonna have a direct hit of the missiles that's gonna destroy. The aftermath they're gonna destroy. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai, he's nothing to play with. This is Second Ezra 16 and go down to 16 and 37. It says, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack." That's right. See, the plagues of Yahweh Shimon Shah is not slack, and they are close. They here. It says, "As when a woman with child in the ninth month bringing forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment." That's right. Them pains don't slack not a moment when that woman giving birth to that child. Well, guess what? Same way with Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the whole world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. See? So when Yahweh Shema Shah bring these plagues, he bringing them from every side. That's why the scriptures say that. What? I come through the tempests and the hailstorms and a devouring fire. You know? Sudden destruction. You know? That's why these things is in here. So that the elect of Israel would take in consideration and do what? Call on Yahweh by Shema Shah. It says, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth." That's right. See? So Yahweh by Shema Shah give us clues and give us ways to prepare, man. You know? You want to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shah so that you can survive, you know, because Satan is walking around like the scriptures say, seeking who he may devour. So we have to continue to put on the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah so that we won't get caught up in this type of destruction. We know why these things are happening. We're trying to teach the people so that they'll come back and call on the true power. And Yahweh Shema Shah, if he will, have mercy upon them, you know. But yeah, that's it. But Second Age 16 talks about those missiles, man. You know, you can't stop them when they headed this way. Just like they have a hard time containing those wildfires, they not even gonna be able to contain the missiles. You know, but it was a good article, you know, and you can keep up with these wildfires just like you do hurricanes and storms. Keep up with it because the men of the Lord are watching these things. You know, but yeah. Um, that was it. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai, I pray that you was edified. I'd like to say, Ka Hala Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Kakodash. Peace and safety to the elect, teaching all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom.